Welcome back to the channel, guys. If it's your first time here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon notification thing to get notified when I release a new video. So it is still raining here in Victoria, Australia. Welcome. Winter is going to suck. We're doing a bit wet weather riding. Hopefully you guys can see. And there's not too much rain on the camera, but you know, even regardless if it's raining, don't be scared. Hop on the bike, get out there, and adventure. That's what it's all about, being in the elements. Obviously, if it's like crazy windy, yeah, I don't know, stay home or something. Yeah, all right. So as well, at training the other day, we were thinking about, you know, well, there's such a divide, I think, happening in jiu-jitsu when it comes to no-gi and gi. And people are like, oh no, gi is superior, no-gi is superior. And, you know, my thoughts are, they're both really good. Train both. Stop being a and just, like, learn both, okay? I believe that, you know, the gi, alright, you can do that till you're 90, okay? Gi is like more for longevity, I believe. So, in my opinion, you can do the gi right till you're like 90, like Helio Gracie, right? Now, no gi is a bit different. No gi, I believe, is sort of like more of a young person sport when it comes to jiu-jitsu. Now, I can't picture me being 90 and doing no-gi, alright? When I do no-gi, I'm a lot more sore. I got less control. You know, it's, you know, don't get me wrong. I love no-gi, okay? I train both. But no-gi, I think, yeah, it's just more of a young man sort of game, to be honest. The gi, right? It can really yeah. Now the gi is a lot better when it comes to, I guess, yeah, longevity. You know, you can ride like however. I mean, ride. Yeah, no, the gi is a lot better when it comes to longevity. All right. I can see myself, you know, being an old guy, just being able to control the younger guys with, you know, grabbing onto the lapel and doing a lot more. There's a lot more options, a lot more chokes. You can be a little bit less. You can be like, sorry, not less. You can be more creative in the gi. There's more chokes, more techniques to do. Yeah, just no gi. You're slipping around everywhere. And it's just, I can't see myself, you know, being an old guy doing no-gi. I can't picture it. And when it comes to the gi as well, like, and the no-gi comparison, I believe that it's sort of like, the gi is like when you're fighting someone in winter, right? Like right now, it's raining, it's like winter, starting to get to winter over here, and you know, it's like fighting someone at the club who's got their jacket on. You've got some gi options and chokes. So, you know, definitely, there's definitely that sort of comparison. And no gi, you know, it's just when you're at the beach and trying to fight a random dude trying to steal your girl, right? He's got sunscreen on. He's going to be slipping around everywhere, and that's just sort of how I view gi and no gi, right? The gi is, it's not going anywhere. I think people are just sort of like, oh, the gi is dead, right? But, you know, it's just not. I think at the moment, though, I think no gi is the most watched. I think it's, yeah, the most watched form of jiu-jitsu, right? Because it's exciting, it's fast, it's dynamic. Whereas in the gi, it's a lot more slower, a lot more calculated, a lot more people, using their brains, trying to get out of stuff. Sometimes I feel like in no gi they can just pull a Hail Mary out of nowhere and just get out. You're like, but in the gi it's like, they're trying to do some of these Hail Marys. It's just not happening. Alright, where are we going here? Alright, let's just go down here. They could do a lot of these Hail Marys. So, wow, beautiful. So, yeah, I train both gi and no gi. I think everyone should train gi and no gi. I do a lot of my no gi techniques in the gi anyway, so I'm getting that sort of cross training happening. What is this guy doing? Move! Holy gosh! Now I can't be bothered having my indicator on. Yeah. Like I do a lot of like my no gi techniques in the gi, so I'm not really losing out on much. But I feel like as well, just like the gi, no gi, because people do a lot more no gi, they're like, oh, it's more realistic. It's all realistic. You're all, you're beating people up. It's just trying to, I guess, in the gi, is trying to think about how you can incorporate that into the real world, okay? And like with real clothing. In no gi, people are like, they look at no gi and they're like, oh yeah, this is like fighting people in the real world, because people are going to slip out. And yeah, but when are you going to fight pretty much a naked dude, right? Like maybe in I don't know, man. And then as well, like, you have to keep in mind that, yeah, you might get into an altercation in the real world, but the percentage of it is quite low, okay? It's good to know all the skills, in the gi and no gi. But yeah, it's just my opinion. Learning the gi, learning no gi, they're both beneficial, so I do both. Let me know in the description. Let me know if you're just a gi player or if you're a no gi player, and what are your reasons for either or do you train both? I'd like to hear from you guys, so leave a comment and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.